we didn't have any more revives, and had to stop for the night. Oh, what did we aggro? Oh, okay, we got it. Do not resign. I will not resign. Auto beetles roll out. Next part will be more difficult. We got it. We got it. Level 20 Fen Trolls. Psh, I just fought level 28s in Eye of the North. I'm ready. Me and the beetles are ready. You know, if I could name all of the NPC pets, I could just name them, like, the actual names of the beetles, if I knew them. I think one's Ringo. And then there's, like, others. I never listened to the Beatles. Ringo, other one. Yeah, Ringo, other Ringo, other Ringo. Looks like we kind of need to hug this hill around until we can get to the ramp. Now that I have Together as one, it might be better to have Expertise as my highest thing, and then Beast Mastery be my second highest thing, since that would increase Together as one uptime. Apprentice of Verada. Verada? I recognize that name. A bunch of the Necromancer spells I've seen in my spell list are like Verada's blah 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 blah. So we stole Verada's spells, now we're stealing they minions? We are the worst kind of Necromancer. That would be sounding odd, but click on name a beetle and try command pet name. Slash pet name changes my pet, which is the one named Yeetle. I let chat name him yesterday. Hold on, are they coming down the hill? They are coming down the hill. Oh my god, we're taking so much damage right now? Do we have more stuff aggroed on us? Yes, we do. Moving over here just to make sure this hits everybody. Mini beetles down. But that's only our first line of defense. There's more. Normal mode AI just sits in AoE. No, not always. These ones, I think, because they were against the corner, were kind of weird. But there has been many missions we did when I was running Sword and Board, and I would run in and have like 4 mobs on me, and then someone would do the Firestorm AoE from the Ellie, and then all the mobs would just scatter and run all over the place. And I was like, debatably that made it worse. So there seemed to be like one line of code for them, which was hold on a sec. I'm waiting for the NPC. I don't know whose beetle that is. Someone needs to res their pet. There, it just went off. Okay, so that should catch up. Let's do. Wait, these are level 11. We just fought level 20 guys, now level 11? Alright, I'm trying to be cautious, because I've heard this guy's nasty. Galrath's level 20. Alright, I'm gonna go around the edge here to pick off the other dudes first. Alright. At this point, it's like 20 of us versus 1. We probably got him. GG. Yeah, I think the hardest part of this quest was just surviving all the stuff to get here. Alright, sweet. And where does this one turn in? Return to First Watch Sergio. Alright. Sweet. Okay. Let's see. I need to go turn this in. Henchmen don't survive well? Yeah, I learned that last night. Alright, I am heading back to Lion's Arch. Thank you for the group. Muck, take a moment to take in the old wizard tower. Oh, sorry, I read it too late. At what level did you get the Heroes in Eye of the North? If you go to Eye of the North and you just like skip the cutscene and just like run through, it's like in the first half hour, you get Vec, then Ogden, then Gwen. Like Vec and Ogden at the same time and Gwen a few minutes later. The people of Kryda may finally sleep easy, knowing Galrath will never return to do them harm again. Wait, I think Minlo's request is factions. We're not looking to do that right this second. Okay. 11 and 5.
Calzone.
11 and 5. Okay, that doesn't really do anything. 12 and 5. Alright, I'll probably do that, because at this point, simply because of this one skill, I think now, in terms of, like, damage output from my character, Expertise now surpasses Beast Mastery, because this Expertise skill buffs the entire party and all the summons. So, I'm gonna shift some points from Beast Mastery to Expertise. So this is now 12 seconds out of 15 seconds, with plus 12 damage and plus 5 health regen to the party. Would love to have Call of... Well, he's got an open slot. You can give him Call of Haste. I don't really know how I feel about the others having... He's got Call of Haste. Ogden and Gwen, I feel like they've just got a packed bar having them do their actual jobs. I don't really feel like I can give them Call of Haste. I'm not sure. We could remove Holy Veil. I could try that out and see if I feel the change. If anything, let's get rid of Res Sickness. Res sickness, res signet, blah, 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 blah. Alright, that should... So, we had that one weird issue where, like, some of the beetles were, like, an hour behind everybody else. That should help fix that. Healing Breeze is the best skill on Ogden. Do I have that on there? Yeah, I do have that on there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We have got a bag full of stuff. Let's see. Identification. That. That thing. Boop. And... I don't intend to do this. I'm asking this out of curiosity. Veterans, let's say I'm like, okay, now that I got the skill I wanted from late Eye of the North, I want to play it for real. And then I went back to the beginning, and like, I know you can replay a mission, but the bits of Eye of the North that I've done so far weren't missions. They were like just little quests. Could I like re-watch those cinematics and conversations and stuff like that? Or would I have to roll a new character to experience all of that? Again, not really aiming to do that right now. This is kind of a just curious situation. You can do all as often as you want. The scrying... Oh, that's right. The scrying pool had some of those videos, didn't it? I do recall that. Cutscenes you can rewatch. The quest you cannot replay, however. So, like, the bit where we were running away from the destroyers, like, that's probably a one-time thing, I imagine. Because the thing is like, okay, let's pretend in, what, like a year or so, Eye of the North will turn 20 years old or something like that? Let's pretend like that happens, and then we do another event where we come back to the game. Well, Eye of the North is level 20, right? Probably not going to take a brand new character. And if I want to use, like, an anniversary weapon, I got to use a character from, like, now to do that. So I was just wondering, like, if I come back to this in a couple years for the 20-year anniversary of Eye of the North, if I play this guy, like, if I kind of ruined that experience and I have to make a new character. Wouldn't be, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I was just wondering. Defeat Abbot Ramoth and retrieve the litanies. Kryta. Where is that? That's over here. Okay, Temple of Ages. Alright, search, Enchanter. Dunham, I read, has the ability to cure hexes on the party, so he's both some offense and defense. And I know we already have a healer, but heck, why not two? Make it even safer. And I have no idea what I want. What does Claude have? I have no idea. Guild Wars Claude. I know he's like a Necro, but I don't know what he brings to the table. Let's see. He gives other people energy regen. Death Swarm. Target foe does damage. And health steal. So he has some direct attacks. Do you party up with level 20 players? Yeah, I just did just a few minutes ago. I usually party up with only players when I am doing missions. Right now, though, I'm just running around an open world doing quests. So, that's what I've been doing at the moment. Leveling up all my roller beetles. Alright, so... Oh, shoot. I was still getting ready. Okay. Melee Hitchin heroes can actually over-aggro. They also spend a lot of time running toward their target. So I tend to have more trust in the ranged ones, because they start shooting right away. There's no time spent walking forward. Here's another hypothetical. Let's say 6 months from now, some player joins the game, and they look on the wiki and they see the skill together as one. Can they obviously can't get a proof of triumph at that point in time, but if they find another person that has one, can they still go spawn the guy and get it? Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure if he would only spawn during the event, but it seems that that's not the case. Go Beatles, get him! More Beatles! You know what? Hang on a sec, chat. Hang on. I'm taking a picture of the party window. And I'm gonna send it to Laura. It's all coming together now. Wait, what? I typed at Laura and it pre-fills Laura Trump? No! Not Laura. Okay, at Lauranity. I have to type in the whole thing. There we go. No, I'm not trying to ping friggin'... wait, is she? I don't know. I don't know if she uses Blue Sky or if she's using Twitter more these days. I'll just ping her on both. I'm gonna ping her on every platform. Give me just a second. I'm gonna ping Laura Trump on every platform. Okay. Done. All right. We'll see what I'll tell you guys if she says anything. Oh, wait, okay, I just got the quest item. Return the litanies to Brother Mazar. Okay. Oh, I also got the quest done to use a capture signet when I went and got that skill. So I can turn that in too. With this tome in my possession, I'll be able to discredit the White Mantle scoundrels and their false gods. I'm sure that will have a great thing. Skill unlocked. Demonic Flesh. When using a skill on a foe, deal 5 shadow damage to all other foes adjacent to you. Melee Necro unlocked, gent. Choking Gas. Preparation. +1 damage. Spread Choking Gas to foes adjacent to target. Choking Gas interrupts spells. 1 second duration. Well, my Wilderness Survival is level 1, that's why. Interesting. 15 mana, though. Okay, so I need to go turn in this quest in Lion's Arch to the Capture Signet guy. Boop. There we go. Deborah says, I need to watch the VOD to figure out how we got here. 1 minute you were doing Boreless Pass, the next part I see you have a bunch of Beatles, Asura Twins, a Drunk Dwarf, and Iron Man. So the signet worked. You feel no ill effects, not that I was expected anything. Of course, there's a small chance you might combust when the ring absorbed the... But this is a technical detail that I wouldn't want to bore you with. You seem no worse for your experience. Since you have been such an excellent assistant, I will provide you with one last signet of capture, free of charge. Oh, did I level up? Oh, shoot. Expertise. Wait, does that do anything? Hold on. 13, 6... Yes, it does. Okay. So now it's 13 seconds of plus 13 damage and 6 health regen to the party. Alright. Let's see. Missing Vanguard in the Char Homelands. Okay, that's Eye of the North. We're not doing that. Northern Allies. I think that's Eye of the North also. Eye for Profit. Find Graham in the Sage Lands. Alright, I think we finished all the Kryta stuff. I think. Let's see. Oh, wait. This is only a 6-person party. Ooh. We'll try Dunham. We'll try having Ogden be the only healer. We'll see how good he is. Okay. Back is good enough. Hey, this question for you, for the veterans. Monumental Tapestry. I got this on this character. However, I've already turned it in the past on previous characters. Can I just destroy it? No? You can, but you don't want to. I don't want to? Okay. Alright. Alright, thanks for telling me. So many beetles. More beetles!
Crazen created my stream with 21 viewers.
Thank you, Crazen. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Beetle team. Mukluk is Bartholomew, Reginald Esquire the Fourth, the Sachance Advanced Novels the Third welcomes you and yours to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay entertainments on the way. Cricket the speakers, subject speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As you can see, we are playing some Guild Wars 1 right now for the Return to event, celebrating its 20-year birthday. And we have got a bunch of Rangers in the party, and everyone has a pet roller beetle, so we're just running over things with beetles. How do I get to this thing? I'll just keep following this path and see what happens. Alright, so I guess at some point I'll need to visit the Hall of Monuments just to get this thing out of my bag. Imagine being an enemy though, first you see a few people, it's the late roller beetle army comes towards you. More. Oh, a bunch of the bugs just leveled up. A whole bunch of them just leveled up. Remember, chat, they're not even halfway to max level. This is going to get stronger. Without any more gear or strategy required. It's getting stronger still. Are you doing a challenge where you're not able to use your bank? You've got the cause and the effect reversed. My material storage is completely full. I played this game many years ago, and my bank is mostly full of materials and stuff. This is overflow. So I could just like vendor this stuff or something, but yeah, so for everything you see here, I've already got like a full stack in the bank. Could sell it at the mat traders. You know what? I should learn how to do that. I assume that there's a mat trader in Lion's Arch. Those White Mantle are lucky they haven't come here when I've been around. One thrust from my mighty blade and their history. Do you need my help? I found the beast my lord Vasari sent me after. It went to the north by the huge waterfall. Okay. What is this? Oh, health regen. It's... I was so used to the nasty water. This is actually good water. What the heck? Using together as one this early is like the U.S. Army launching an attack on a school for the disabled. What? Yo. That's quite the metaphor. How else am I supposed to buff all these beetles, though? They need it. Muck, you use right now mercenary heroes? No, I don't have any mercenaries. These are heroes. So there's henchmen, there's mercenaries, and there's heroes. These are heroes, and Dunham is a henchman. I don't have any mercs. Or buy more material storage space. Should be down in the market area to the left of the zone in of Lion's Arch. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll have to go figure that out. Yeah, if I can buy more mat storage with in-game resources, then I'd consider it. But if it requires, like, money, then I'm like, nah, I'm good. I mean, I'm certainly not having to use the resources hardly ever. So far in this playthrough, the only time I've needed the resources is when I get to a town that sells, like, a better set of armor, and then I just buy the whole set of armor all at once. Didn't know Gorik was in Guild Wars 1. Yeah, I mean... I didn't think about that, but yeah, we've got Beetles and we got Asura. This is the Team Gorik fan club. Beetle down, yep. I don't know which NPC's beetle it was. We're just gonna chill. Wow, noises. We're just gonna chill for a minute so that they revive it. Looks like it was Vex. Whoa. Let's see, mat storage space is real money, like real bank tabs, sadly. You can earn gems in Guild Wars 2 by doing gold to gems, but I get what you mean. Okay, I need to get down there. The question is how to do that. Alright, I see a ramp way over there. Does that... Maybe that path wraps around? Let's go find out. No gems in GW1? If only you had a glider, yeah. No jump button. Hang on, I was waiting to see if she, I doubt she's seen it. No, she hasn't seen it yet. Oh, the 2 level 11 beetles just at level 12. Guild Wars 3 must be a hero. Wait, what? If Guild Wars 1 is cooperative RPG with building deck elements, and Guild Wars 2 is an open world MMO, then Guild Wars 3 must be a hero shooter. It's a driving sim. It's like Twisted Metal, but with roller beetles.